Hi guys, my name is Peter C. Double Junior Mathematics tutorial teacher. So in this video, I will be discussing matrix operations by means of Excels. So I want us to use Excels to find the sum of matrices, find the difference between two matrices, and also to do matrix multiplication. So let's get started. So now I enter these five matrices already. I pre-entered them. And this first matrix A is a 3 by 4 matrix, 3 rows, 4 columns. This is a 3 by 3, 3 rows, 3 columns. This is a 2 by 2, 2 rows, 2 columns. This is a 3 by 1, so 3 rows, 1 column. And this is a 3 by 3 matrix. Now, these values that are here, I just put them here just to indicate that this matrix is a 3 by 3 matrix, just to open our eyes on the dimension of each of them. But it plays no role when it comes to my operation. Okay, so I start with the first one. Assume say I want to find matrix A plus matrix B. Now we cannot add matrix A and matrix B because the dimensions are not the same. So let's say we have matrix B plus matrix E. Now I selected matrix B and matrix E because they have the same dimensions. So I click equal. Now I want to start the solution from here. So always begin with an equal sign. So what are the two matrices I want to add? This matrix, so I highlight it. Now I did not include this 3 because 3 is not actually part of this matrix. This is just to guide us that this is a 3 by 3 matrix. Then I write a plus sign. Then I come for this matrix as well. So the matrices that you want to add, those are the ones that you highlight. So if I were adding 5, 6, 7 matrices, I highlight each of them individually. So I highlighted the 2 of them. Then I press Control, Shift at the same time, and I press the Enter button. So it gives me 9. So you look at matrix B is 3, and then the first element is 3, first element is 6. So 3 plus 6 is 9. Now the reason why it gives me only the first element result was because I was only working in a single box. Now since this matrix plus this matrix will end up in a 3 by 3 matrix, I should have highlighted a 3 by 3 matrix space. But since I did not do that, there's still no problem. I just come down here, bring my cursor right down here like this. When it turns to a plus, then I drag. It will give me the values for the numerator. Then I continue dragging downward. It gives me the values for the remaining 2 rows. So you see, 3 plus 6 is 9. 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 plus 5 is 7. 5 plus 5 is 10, and so forth. So this is sum of this matrix plus this matrix. So let's say I highlight this portion. Okay, highlight the numbers. So I can also highlight the entire portion. Okay, highlight it. So there's a sum of the two matrices. Now let me come down and solve another one. So I want to say matrix B. So I say matrix B minus matrix A. So this one now, since matrix B and matrix E minus, so I come here edit. So matrix E minus matrix B. So I have matrix E and matrix B. So now I come here, I highlight this entire portion because I know that it's going to end in a 3 by 3 matrix. Then the white portion, I write my equal sign. So I highlight this matrix. Minus is very easy. Highlight this other matrix. But now, you see what I'm doing? I did this one first. I did this one first, right? So it should not be. I say I wanted to subtract B from E, so I must highlight E first. Minus, then I highlight B. Then I hold Control and then I hold Shift at the same time. Then I press the Enter button. So you see, it gives me the operation for matrix E minus matrix B. So you see, E6 minus 3 is 3, minus 2 minus 2 is minus 4, 5 minus 2 is 3, and so forth. So you see, it's very easy, right? Now what if I want to do this one? So I say, let me say 3 times matrix B plus 4 times matrix E. So I want this matrix 3 times matrix B plus 4 times matrix E. So again, I highlight. Now matrix B and matrix E, it will end in a 3 by 3 matrix. So I highlight a kind of 3 by 3 position, write my equal sign. Then I start with 3 times where the times. So it's this. So 3 times matrix B, I highlight matrix B, plus then 4 times, then I highlight matrix E. Then I hold Shift and Control together and press the Enter. So it gives me the operation for 3B plus 4E. So that is to say, if I take 3 and multiply 3 by B, 3 times 3 is 9, right? 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 2 is 6. I take this and I just do it for the rest of the elements. I take this 4 and multiply by each element here. 4 times 6 is 24. Now this was 3 times 3, 9. So it's 9 plus 24. It gives me 33. So you seen it? So that's how we add matrices. So let me highlight this portion. Put this one there. Let me highlight this portion. Okay. Let me highlight. Now I come on this side. Now let me do multiplication. So I want to multiply two matrices. So I say matrix A times matrix B. Now the question is, can I multiply matrix A and matrix B, thereby having matrix A to be first? Matrix A has 3 by 4 dimension. Matrix B has 3 by 3 dimension. And for two matrices, in order for you to be able to multiply two matrices, the column of the second matrix must be equal to the row of the first matrix. So you see the column here is 4, the column here is 3. So these two cannot work. What if I want to multiply matrix B by matrix A. Okay, so the first one, let's try something so you can see as to what I'm talking about. matrix B. So I want to multiply matrix A and matrix B, right? So I come here, right? So I type this matrix. Okay, so I ran an equal sign first. Highlight this matrix. Then I say times. I highlight this matrix. See what happened? I hold Control, I hold Shift, I press Enter. It gives me 3. I continue. Okay, I come back. So now, you know what it has done? Okay, let's leave this one and come down here and see something. Let me show you something. Matrix B times matrix A. So we have B times A, right? So I highlight this matrix. Okay, write an equal sign first. I highlight this matrix times. I highlight this matrix. Then I hold Control and Shift together. I press the equal sign. It gives me 3. Okay, now what happened was that when I multiply matrix A by matrix B, that is, I said matrix A times B. Now the computer recognizes the fact that since A times B can also be rewritten as B times A, so what it did was it took the reverse of it, that is B times A. But if you were doing this manually, you cannot multiply this times this, because when you're multiplying this by this, it means you'll be saying the first row times the first column. So 1 times 3, 1 times 5, 0 times 2. Then what are you going to do with this minus 2? You are not going to do anything with this minus 2. So what the computer did, the computer took it like this times this. That is, computer took this row and multiplied by this column. No, not this row, but the computer said it took what is it? The first row and multiply it by, okay, this one by this, by this, right? This by this by this, and this by this. So that's what the computer did. So because this matrix here is 3 by 3, so 3 by 3 and a 3 by 4, you see the column of this is the same as the root of this. So therefore, we can multiply these two matrices starting with B first, right? Starting with B first, we can multiply the two matrices. Yes, so that is, we want to take the first row, multiply by the first column, the first row by the second column, first row by the third, first row by the fourth, and so forth. Second, just like that. So the resultant matrix will be a 4 by, the resultant matrix will be a 3 by 4 matrix. So that's what the computer did. Now let's do another one. Let's say we're doing what do I want to do? Let's say we're doing matrix B and matrix E. So I come here, I say matrix E times matrix B. Now, what I'm putting right here, what I'm doing here is just something for me to know that this is a product of matrix E and B. but the computer does not recognize this unless I save it, but the computer does not recognize this, right? If I have it saved, then the computer will recognize it. That is for this one. If I save it right here like this as B plus E, or I just call it, so I just call this a matrix, but it doesn't work like that. So I just call this, since this is a new matrix, I will call this matrix, matrix, maybe I say matrix A, for example, and I enter. So the computer knows that whenever I'm dealing with this thing now, this matrix is called matrix A, right? So if I do the same for this one, I come here, I tell B, the computer will know that whenever I enter again, so the computer will know whenever I'm dealing with this matrix is matrix B. This whole thing, the operation where is matrix B. So it's a kind of new matrix. I click again, it gives me matrix A, just like that. You come here, you see the two matrices I had in the system. So I say E and B, E times B. Now, click, come here, E times B. So there's a 3 by 3, there's a 3 by 3. So the resultant will be 3 by 3. So I highlight a 3 by 3 portion. In the first area, I press equal. Now, what if I want to go to the system? Because in the system, I got multiplication in the system. So I say MU. So I have matrix. So I scroll down this. Okay. When I scroll down here, I will see matrix multiplication. This one. I double click. It comes here, right? Then they're telling me to put the array 1, comma, array 2. So I should put the two arrays that I'm dealing with. So it is this one. That's the first one. So this one I'm not putting times. I put comma. Then I come to this matrix. I close parentheses. Then again, Control Shift.